myself Varsha Mishra. I am a child psychologist. I think you all are going to agree on that if our children memory is sharp, they are able to success in their life. They are able to get a good grades. They are able to remember whatever they learn. But as a parent, what we supposed to do? So parents, don't worry. Today I am going to tell you some games which are going to help you to improve your child memory skill. So let's start. The first game which you can play with your child is word chain. So how you supposed to play this game? You can choose anything, name, maybe place or maybe things. So you have to tell, okay, for example, Varsha. Then your child supposed to tell something. Maybe Varsha table. Then you supposed to say Varsha table chair. Then your child supposed to say Varsha table chair sitting. So like that they supposed to make the whenever you are saying you're supposed to remember whatever things already had told. So this is a very interesting because when you are playing, so you have to remember what others also said and what you also said. You can also take any cartoon character name, whatever you want, anything you can put here, and you have to make a chain, and let's see how long they are able to remember. So this like that you can play with your child. The second game, which is my children love that game. I think we all had played in our childhood. That is, you have to keep your hands like that, and your child is going to keep their hands in up your hand, and then you have to start like 10, 20, or maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. But what is here you supposed to do? Every 5 divided by 5 number, you should not say that number. You supposed to say something else like any cartoon character you can bring, or maybe any chocolate name, any car name, any nouns, adjective, whatever you want to, you can suggest. Okay, we are going to keep this thing. So like that, let's start verbs. Okay, you can use anything. This is a memory as well as the game of the remembering the subject also. You can include this thing. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then in 5 may you supposed to say anything. For example, Amul chocolate. If you said that you're going to take a chocolate name, then Amul chocolate. 6, 7, 8, 9, Dairy Milk. 11, 12, 13, 14, 5 star. So like that you supposed to play with your child, and because when they have to be very alert, and they have to remember the words also. Okay, what I supposed to keep it here in way where 5 stars coming. So this is very interesting. You can play with your child. They are going to love, and who is going to lose first, who is going to forget the first, they are going to lose the game. So this is the game you can play with your child. You can play at a bedtime also. Whenever you want, you can play it. The third game, that is story making game. Here what you're supposed to do, you and your child are supposed to start making a story. For example, you can say there is a one boy. Then your child is supposed to say he is a very lazy or he is a very happy, and then you're supposed to say he went to one place. Like that, one sentence you have to make it, and you have to make a story. So after at the end you can ask what is the story, what you learn from the story, and you should able to tell the story in full. So this is the one type of one more memory game which you can play with your child, and it is very interesting because children like stories. So they are going to play with you, they are going to love that. The next game which I am telling, you're supposed to take I think 10 to 11 things from your home and keep it on a table. Afterwards, I think let them see that things for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, just hide them. You can keep any dupatta or maybe any cloth in that table. And let them just ask, tell me whatever things are there. They're supposed to tell. I think probably children are able to tell 6 or 7 things maximum. And then what you're supposed to do, just show them how many things they are forget, what are the things they are not able to remember. So like that they have to remember the things, and this is the way to remember the things. Like that you can do any way. You can play with your child whenever you want the things. Just keep it here and find out whatever things are there, and you can also add one thing, you have to tell about that. Maybe you have keep pen, pencil, rubber, notebook. Okay, then when the child identify the pen, so what you supposed to do? They supposed to tell there is a blue color pen, or we use pen for writing. Like that, you can play with your child. My next game is memory card. See, memory card is easily available in a market, but I suggest if possible you can make it at home. You only have to cut some papers in some shape, rectangle or triangle, whatever shape you want. You can just cut it and paste some pictures, two pictures in one picture in a one card, one picture in one card. Like a two pair you have to make, and then you can keep it in a table, and they have to see maybe in a row, in a two row, three row, or maybe in a straight line, whatever you want. They are going to open, okay, here is a horse, here is an elephant, here is a cat, here is a horse. Okay, horse, bingo, then this is done. So like that they have to remember. They can open every, you can fix the limit that they can open the card only 2 times or maybe 3 times. More than 3, that card is going to remove without seeing. So like that you can play that game, how much time they are taking, how much wrong thing they are doing. Like that you can make a record and they can win the game. So that is the game. And whenever you are going to involve in this game, you can involve your child. They are ready to make a card, so that is the thing they are going to love, because they made this card. So they are going to play very interestingly because something made by them. So you can do this thing. The next game is word antakshari. So for example, you have to use one word. I will give you the simple thing that you can start with cat, C-A-T, cat. Then the child is supposed to say something from tree. Like that you have to play the antakshari. So for that they have to remember the words, ending the words, whatever because they're supposed to know the words from C, A, B, D, everything, because they have to speak. So this is also one way to improve their memory skill. So parents, I told you earlier also, again I am telling, if you want to make your child happy, if you want to understand your child, if you want to make a bond with your child, you're supposed to play with your child. So this is the game, this is a memory game which I am suggesting you. You can play with your child and improve their memory. And if you have another questions, if you have another doubt, you want me to give you the answer, you can WhatsApp me in this number. I will try to give the answers. Parents, play with your child, be happy, and I will come with another words or other points, whatever you want next time. Bye bye, take care.